Why, hello, good morning, and welcome, my friends. Padre! We need to work on the car.
Just been waiting on you.
God damn it.
All right, so now today where we got the door replaced, obviously the car's been in a wreck. When they're in a wreck, the seatbelts lock up and they do not come undone. We need to get these fixed so that we got seatbelts and we're not getting pulled over for not having them going. Right now we're gonna pull this bracket down here, the whole thing out. We gotta do some work to it and we can unlock those seatbelts so that they function again.
The first of the two seatbelts have now been unlocked.
This one works. Got to remove an ignition pin. These things during a wreck, they engage and they lock the seatbelt up during a crash. Now with this out, it's not going to deploy like an airbag. Typical salvage car no longer has these because they're very expensive to replace. However, they still lock up and function just like a normal seatbelt. It's just the older models, not the new school models that you have in your brand new cars.
Yeah.
Now, we'll let Micah work on doing the other one.
And I'll explain in smarter terms.
So now that he explained it his way, it's time to explain it my way, okay? When the car crashes, seatbelt is locked, it doesn't go anymore. So how to fix that? You gotta cut off the smiley face. Once you cut off the smiley face, the car works just fine. This would be so much quicker and easier with the power tools I grew up with and not this. Cutting off his face. I got a big saw and I'm cutting off his face. While he's inside, I want to make this point. What's funny is he fixed my seatbelt. I'm fixing his seatbelt. He's screwed. If we crash, he's screwed. I'm safe. He fixed my seatbelt, but I'm fixing his seatbelt. No, if we crash, I'll survive, no problem. If we crash, I'm not dying, I'm not getting hurt. Might have a stiff back, that's all. He fixed my seatbelt. He's dead. He's out the window. He's 20 feet out the front window. There's gonna be the car crash here, and the police are investigating here. No, he's out here. Like, he flew. The seatbelt's not gonna work. I hope. No. I meant like, I hope it does work, not I hope it doesn't work. Dad, I'm not trying to kill you. As I'm holding a saw. Okay, so see this guy here? Yeah, the face. When you crash, he grabs onto your seatbelt and he doesn't let go. And then you can't move your seatbelt at all. But if you cut his face off, he dies. And then he releases your seatbelt and you can use it again. Car mechanics want to make it sound so technical. They want to tell you all these big complicated words and names. All you're doing is killing this metal guy. Once you cut off his face, he lets go of your seatbelt and you can use it like brand new. It's simple. It's that simple.
I got his mouth, now we just gotta get his eyes.
Wow, I wonder how long it's gonna take you to cut this piece. It's been like an hour now.
It's not been an hour.
What have you been doing while I've been gone?
Recording clips about you dying in a crash.
Why?
Because I'm fixing your seatbelt.
I didn't think about that.
No, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna stay and watch you the whole time now.
Before we started, he told me each seatbelt was gonna take an hour, so if he says I've been cutting it for an hour, that's his fault. But it has not been an hour, it's been like 20 minutes.
The whole repair takes an hour, not just the cut.
It's been 20 minutes.
Hurry up. Cut, little boy, cut.
Oh my God.
Maybe it wasn't as simple as just cutting off his face and the seatbelt is let go, because apparently we have more to do. But his face is off.
So we had to take off this one piece right here. He was telling me all about his technical terms of how he described all this. We're gonna take the brain out right now, and that part is no longer needed. Pop it out like so. And then we'll slap this piece right back on there. After that, it still needs a little more work. We gotta pull out, let's call it its tongue out of where the face was. Just a moment.
It's a car, Dad. Why are you saying tongue, brain, face? Like,
To match your technical terms.
Dude, like, call it its normal name. Don't be stupid. This is a serious project. We're fixing a seatbelt. You don't need to call it a tongue, a brain,
Then
a
I will
face.
pull out my actuator rod.
Your what?
My actuator rod.
The tongue?
Yeah, the tongue.
Okay.
And now it works and retracts, locks up just like it should when we hit the brakes and Micah don't want to eat the dash.
It doesn't taste good. We're gonna go return those tools that we got from the guy that gave us this car, right? Oh! What the hell was that?
It's testing the seatbelts.
V21W, whatever that means. You see it right there. We need to pick up a replacement, and then we need to put it in the car when we get back to the hotel. Well, Walmart was out of the one bulb we needed, so we gotta go somewhere else instead. You know, the one benefit of this deal we have going with this car, and if you don't know what this deal is, pretty much we're repairing this car and we get to drive it and we get to pay 40 to 45, was it 40 or $45? I gotta ask my dad. When we run DoorDash, every single day we run DoorDash, but we don't have to pay for expenses like this. Well, after picking up that bulb to fix the car, we fixed the light in the parking lot of Old Riley's, and then we started driving to the hotel, and the blinkers break on the way. You can see he's fixing it now. But I think we have to pick up bulbs for the blinkers now. Everything works out. Everything. I have a lot of good luck. Anyway, let's see how these blinkers go. Unfortunately, reality is, today is our last day in the hotel. I didn't check out, and I left all my stuff in there, but I just went in there. I went ahead and got our last shower. I went and shaved. I'm all nice looking now. If we're gonna be doing barbecue, we're gonna be in sales, we're gonna be in window washing sales. We need to look somewhat presentable, get as pretty as ugly can get. We're done in the hotel. That was our week, and I'm back outside. Yeah, I know. It sucks. But what do we have that we didn't have before? We have a car. Now, I might not be able to drive. There's nothing against the law of me sleeping in that car. Now, where do we park this car? Park it at the hotel. If we leave it at the hotel employees are used to seeing this place with this car because we've had it for a few days now. They're used to seeing me here. Perfect. Then no one's gonna question it. And cars stay here overnight because it's a hotel. And honestly, with this hotel, I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried about it at all. Over the last week that I've spent here at this hotel, the amount of drug deals I've seen go down here, the amount of prostitutes I've seen here during the day, yeah, there's a lot. That's why I checked out late. That's the least of their worries here, because this place is busier in midday when all the affairs and prostitutes are going down. Yeah, this parking lot is packed during the day, but at night, there's like half the cars. This place reeks of pot and yeah. That's why they weren't too worried about me late checking out, because the rooms aren't too busy at night. Anyway, we're gonna spend the night in the car. We're gonna sleep there. And if you remember, the other day we got our sleeping bag and we brought it to the hotel. I put it in the car. We have the light on the car all fixed up. We have the seatbelts fixed. I was not expecting for the blinkers to go out while we were working, but it did. And yeah, this car is gonna take a while to get restored, but we should be starting DoorDash soon, as soon as our account is verified, and we can start DoorDash as soon as possible. We're almost done with the car. I mean, that is about half the stuff needed for the car. The only stuff left is the tire and the paint job and the body work. I think we're pretty much good on it. Yeah, it sucks we don't have a room anymore. Yeah, it sucks I don't get a bed. We're gonna have to figure out how to get our Planet Fitness membership back, and we're hopefully gonna start getting sales on Facebook again. Meaning we have a new account and all. We haven't gotten anything yet, but we're good. Sleep in the car, relax. I don't need anything fancy. Keep in mind, we used to sleep on the concrete floor in our storage unit. I think a car will do just fine. All right, so we're in the back of the car right now. I'm super tired. I'm in the back of the car with my backpack, with my sleeping bag, and with my laundry bag. I'm gonna go ahead and take a nap. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I will see you guys tomorrow. Buenas noches. Adios.
See? Oh, locks. You safe.
I'm safe.
You don't die.
No dead.
Want to do it again?
No.